Hello, 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 and welcome back to Forever Modded. It has been a while, and honestly, I was gonna wait a bit. I was gonna wait till it was 6 o'clock my time, but then I decided, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. It's been a while. I needed a break. I'll be honest with you. I needed a break from Forever Modded because we just built an entire quarry. Now, you might have noticed A, there's shadows, and B, there was no chests that were right there. That's because, oh, I did this. I wanted to try to avoid showing it off immediately, but I built this in between episodes. I'll be honest with you. One second. Let me just make this a bit higher for Minecraft. Minecraft needs a bit more, but this is a temporary, and yes, I mean temporary, storage unit for all of the quarry materials. And I will show you why. And I do mean temporary. Now, I did not want to decorate it as much as I did, as much as I have, but I did decorate it a lot, and I'm absolutely in love with what I did. I did download a mod that gives us shelves. It doesn't look like actual shelves, but it does give us the block, and the block's really cool to make with. So this is kind of what I did. I'm in love with it, actually. And a couple of the Mine Squad members and some other people that I know help me out with this. But this is honestly, it took me days. This is like one of the main reasons why I wasn't streaming, was I wanted to get this done before I go back to streaming. At least this world. Now, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna need food, but as you can see, there's materials in my inventory. We still need to get some materials. So, let's go in here. I already got the 9 ores I want. I only want 9. 9 diamonds, 9 goblin, 9 iron, 9 redstone, 9 gold, 9 coal, 9 lapis, and 9 argentinium. Along with some netherrack, which we will have to go later on to find out. Just later on, just in the nether, just to get some more. But for right now, I would like just a couple of stacks of it. And I would like to let you know, this whole house, this whole building, did not use the materials we got from the quarry. I made sure I didn't touch them. I wanted to use them on screen for the first time with you. Not by myself, so I didn't touch them, but now we are here. This is the primary focus of today's episode. Primarily just working on this room, making it neat, making it all nice, all grand, trying to get this to work. Now, I am iffy on this location, but not really location, more or less just how things are gonna be. And my best bet is to always start with what's around it. Now, I love when I do nether rooms. They kind of make it seem like the nether is infecting the world. And a big reason to do that is to just... What I like to do is give it kind of a shell, almost. Just... Now, there's a reason why, and I'm going to emphasize this, there's a reason why we don't have, why I got these blocks. It's because I'm basically making this a shell. You'll see. You will see. Because, yeah, so this right here is going to be gone. Like, we don't need it. But I don't need that dip, actually. I'd rather not have that dip there. Yeah, okay, so, and then... Now, by the way, for those of you who started your Christmas break for schools, I hope it's going well. I hope your day's been going good. I'm honestly really excited to get back into Forever Modded. And now look, we are already out of materials, so we are actually gonna need our hammer, which we have right here. Actually, maybe not. We are gonna need a lot of materials. But while we're here, let's actually just explore the Nether while we're here as well. I am going to put all this in here to keep the food out. And yeah, I would say take some of these, and this, can I just mine it with a... Okay. Oh, no. Or you. Damn, that sucks. Okay. How much do we have? We have 6. That should be enough. We don't need much, and there is definitely a reason for that. You, though, I would love to have you. How much? Okay. How much is that? It's 13. Let's get a couple more. That's a ghost up there. Oh, wait, yeah, no. So, for some reason, my map's glitched, and I have to keep remembering to put something here, just to remind us that that's where the getaway point. Dark blue. Now, I will actually say I'm going to other streams and not just this world. Ooh, actually, I would. Regarding to other streams, there is going to be sometime this weekend I'm gonna have a Mine Squad actually stream. I was told by Agent Nimitz to go on stream. I don't know why. To say, hey, it literally told me, I kid you not, next time you're on the server, record. That's what he told me. And I have that in my inventory. I didn't pick it up. What? Gosh, that's annoying. I actually would. And then I want that too, whatever that is, I want that as well. So yeah, so that's what Ancient Nimitz told me. I'm gonna follow his rules. I don't know exactly why he said that. I'll agree with you. But, I will say that that's what he told me, and I'm gonna respect that. I also wish we got a bucket. We might have to get a bucket eventually. Now, I will say this, I'm not gonna get every modded biome, only a couple, which is kind of what I'm going for. I'm gonna try to do like a mix of biomes, just kind of make it a bit better in that regard. And in doing so, obviously, oh yeah. And in doing so, we'll also try to get, I don't think that those can be, none of these can be, I don't actually would, yeah, no, those just give you food, yeah, okay, so, that is a shame. I actually would love to have some of those ores with us, but if it's gonna drop just what you get out of it, I don't want it for right now, obviously. This might change in the future. Our pickup radius is actually insanely far because of the backpack we have, so I am not worried for it dropping in lava because I don't think it will be able to with our pickup radius. Now this right here is something I want. Respawn point set. This is very close to our portal, and I'm hoping to actually eventually move our portal here, or take this and bring it over there, so we have an actual better portal. No, that's not what I'm talking about. so we actually have a spawn point in the Nether for when we do so, because the Ring of Return does not travel through dimensions, so it'd be nice to have an instant way back if we need it. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind getting some of this. Oh, okay, there's actually a lot of stuff in here. Let's get this. That is a shame. Did not realize there was lava in that. That is a lesson learned. But that is actually okay because only works in the overworld. What? What do you mean only works in the overworld? Ooh, that's new. That is completely new. We lasted a while in lava. I actually was nervous. I was trying to... No, that's... Oh. I see. I did not realize... Is there nether diamonds? Redstone. Okay, let's see. Is there another gold? Oh yes, there's no gold. Dye. It does not look like there's no diamonds. Thank goodness, because that would be not a pain, but I'd be wanting to get that as well. What is all this? Netherite diamonds. Oh, I can't wait till we do the next stage. Now, Ring of Return. That should bring you to. Oh, it only works for beds. That definitely sucks. Definitely does suck, but that is okay. Ooh, what's in here? What is in here? Okay. Let's do this, and then break this up a bit. Do this again. Sorry if that was getting nauseating. I forgot. Let's see. I want to see something. I would like to. Honestly, I'm gonna go around it because that's annoying. Just break in. Everyone. Boom, 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 boom. Also you. Oh, yes. I thought that was another skull. I was gonna be so happy. Now, I think iron, gold, and stuff. Another what? Sure, another bricks. That's fine. That does suck really bad to not have. I thought that would work. It doesn't. That's a shame. Okay, cool. So, then what about that? So, we're pretty much good with ores, I would say. I might want to get a bit more of these ores. Also, I added a mod that I'll mention later, but that's not really our worry for right now. I would love to be in another biome. Would love to be in another biome. Only because this biome is... Okay, there we go. This is a very beautiful biome. Oh. And I would love to have some of this a part of our world. Our Nether room. How much do I have of that? That should... I think it should be a bit more. Who knows? Who knows? Doctor Who knows. Okay. Oh, I see. Damn it, again? Ooh, nice netherite scrap. Blaze rods, gas tiers. I'll be honest with you, I really don't need anything else from you, so... We are gonna eventually raid a bastion. That is definitely a must, but for right now... Actually, I think we did raid a bastion, did we not? I'm not worried about those guys. Ooh, blue obsidian would definitely be nice. I don't really need anything else as of right now. Anything up here? No, I would love to know what's in here. Nothing. Okay. That is noted. And you, like... Cut down. When dealing melee damage, every 1% increase the target's current health compared to your maximum health, which will cause an additional 0.01% of the final damage from level up to the maximum. Okay. Tampered into steel. Reduce the item repair cost. That's not bad. I would not mind that. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the enchantment book in there, but that does not seem good. Pacific, yeah, I think I'm good. I don't think I want that. And then there's nothing up here. No. I did realize that we don't have any gloves on. So let's put them on. So we have a bit more, a bit better damage dealt when we have enemies. I was hoping that there was something there. What are you, actually? Oh. You need wood. I love need wood. And I think you always have something. Whether it be a chest or gold, I know for a fact there's always something. There it is. Nothing good besides some of that stuff, okay. And then you, I'm not getting, not worried about it. Telekinesis adds acquired items structure to previous inventory. That would not be bad, actually. But it also might mix. That's a many to think about too, because we have our magnetic upgrade, which could interfere with that. So I don't know if we could plant that wood or not. I don't know. I would love to know. Actually, what does your wood look like? Be green, isn't it? Yeah, it's not bad. Honestly. Oh yes! Oh my goodness, yes. Bunch of this. Bunch of this. My favorite biome in Nether is this. Actually, no, my favorite actually might be the Soul Sand Valley. I like the look of it. Annoying, but I like the look of it, personally. Okay, and then... up a bit, 'cause I would love to have... So did they actually change the color of it? They did. Oh, Shroom Night. There's Shroom Light? Ooh, wait. Ooh, okay. Interesting. And then there's Shroom Light. I see. Okay. Is there a way to craft that too? Spores, I guess. Okay then. Quite interesting, I would say. I would actually like some more of the Shroom Light. So if I find that, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Though I wish I made a hoe. I think that's fine. Then this, so I get it. Not worried about being withered because we barely take damage as it is. So being worried about something that we haven't even took 1 ounce of damage from is kind of stupid. In my mind, not stupid, but like kind of, what's the word? Not tedious, not stupid. Ooh, I would like to go there. Okay, now anything I said I can take back. I'll take it back because it was more annoying. He's just more annoying than rather of me losing my health. Oh. Okay. Gold. Light. Nothing. I don't think I'll be able to take. Oh, nice. Yes, it just walked on lava. What is up, my guy? Trying to find a way in. Oh, hey. I was waiting to see how long it would take him to realize I was there. It took him a surprisingly long time to find out that I was there. That dude needs to get his eyes checked. I need to get my eyes checked. What is that? Nothing. Okay. Let me just go up one more so we can see. Optimus, there's nothing above you, I guess. No chest, no nothing, okay. That is fine. I guess. I'll allow it. Diamonds. Always take diamonds. Ooh, you give me double jump, wait. Increase knockback. And then I actually would like to know what's inside you. I'll save that big tail for last though. 2 diamonds and some. Wait, is that another? Wait. Oh. though is a netherite upgrade template, which I would have totally loved to have. And then I don't think I gotcha. I think everyone, let's kind of dangerously travel up here. Oh, that's wrong. There is no way. Okay, that actually got me nervous. That actually got me nervous. Alright, now what do we have for the... we got this. I would like more. I don't know, I just like a bit. Well, maybe I'm being too greedy? Maybe? Okay. We're back to the surface of the nether. Well, I guess... Is there a surface of the nether? There's a bastion. We're not going it. I don't have a need to go in it. That's insane. Purely... Ah, well. Don't know if I can beat 3 of them. No, I guess I was able to beat all of them. That'd be so nice to have, but I'm not gonna... I'm also tempted to just say fuck it, and that's enough, because I don't... It's like we're in a bunch of nether wastes. That's cool. I like that biome. So... I'm trying to constantly... We're gonna eventually mine, but... What the f... What are you guys? Huh? I can make a straddle saddle, and then a straddle tack, a straddle board. I guess that's just... I don't know what that is. I'm assuming we're gonna need it in the future. That we'll have it in the future because of future plans that I have. No, we're back with these guys. Oh, I don't like... Oh, I hate those guys. You don't even deal that much damage, it's annoying. Like, I wish I could, like, feel them. Like, I wish, like, ah, shoot, they're in the way. But it's like, you know, you're just annoying. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, well. Oh, you gotta be okay. I like you. I don't think there's anything underneath you. Let's find out. Like, I get, like, I don't mind obsidian. Yeah, no. You know what? I think for now we got a pretty much good deal with some biomes. I mean, we can always add more in the future. My worry. And while I'm at it, how much of Shroomlight do I have? 26. I have 10. That should be fine. I wouldn't mind having some randoms in there. What's gold fuel? Completely repairs gold tools and armor for 1. Okay. I'm letting you know that very, very soon, we won't even have gobble armor anymore. Would actually... You gotta be kidding me. Yes! Oh, yes! Ooh. Oh, it's fruit. Ah, thank goodness. That was the achievement I've been wanting to get for a while. Is actually really cool biomes over here. Yeah, let's go this way for a bit, honestly. Why not? Let's go a bit this way. Let's go put a simple waypoint right there. Yeah. Go this way, get some cool items. And I'm wanting a range of... biomes just to have. I think we explored this one already. I don't know why I killed him. Why did I kill him? Huh? Yeah, I feel really bad now. I had no reason. No, I just wanted to kill him. I feel like this is supposed to be my shovel, but they accidentally made it a pickaxe, which is kind of annoying, but that is fine. there a bit more, just to get a bit more stuff. Actually, while I'm here, let me just pick up this too. I want netherite too, so we have to go mining for netherite in a bit, but more like nether scrap, because we need that for the build as well. I kind of forget that I can just do that sometimes. I should have not done that. I should have done this. I'm also just trying to get up to the surface world. Well, not really the surface world. More or less just... And barely a scratch on any of this. That's insane. There was going to be a time where that won't do anything. Not even a half a heart, and I cannot wait till that happens. Yeah, cool. This is actually... Idiot. So... I'll be real with you. I think we're gonna back now. Actually, no. I would not mind this. Alright, let's head back to the... Oh, ooh, I don't mind bugs. That really I did not like that at all. King of Beast gives partner status effect. Ooh. Okay. Not mind that at all. Not that either. Right then. I was gonna get to -8, but I think I can. Trying to do a thing. Right. Very extremely hard to get. What's it call it? One second. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Let me do a thing. Forgot the post that I am streaming. Well, the stream's a bit earlier today. Because my phone decided not to work, and I don't want to fully pause the stream to go do that, so we are just gonna have to accept that fate. Yes, I accepted it. Fully accepted that. Did not once try to stop me falling. That was interesting. Yes! Oh. Yes! Because I just needed that. I needed something in here to... My... Excuse me. Now... I am hoping... find... netherite. get to -8. I mean, I need to get a lot of netherite, but I'm just worried about the room right now, only because we're gonna be living in the nether for a bit after this. Damn. What are we doing? I just really need netherite. Actually, what is the best, what is the best level of define? But why -15? Well, that's bedrock. I can't go any further. Well, I'm gonna head back up because I don't think we're gonna find netherite that way by mining. I think we're gonna find it by actually. Way. Does suck, but do fun. We need to find a structure that I know has netherite. I mean, listen, if we see netherite across it, we can change it. That's when I can start in this nether room. Hello, portal. Like I never left. That's what I might do. We might have this a bit. I don't think it's actually thundering outside, though. I think it's a bug. Because I should not be able to hear thunder, and I do. Again. Would love to have. Oh, hey everyone. I'm actually gonna move the portal too. While I'm at it. I just wanted. I think the best place for it would be. I don't know, we'll figure it out after we do all this. Healing is what's gonna be, I consider, the hardest. So I don't know why I'm gonna save it for last. Really only do it if I get to it at that point. No, it makes sense why I'm making it deeper. There was like, I have an idea that I would kind of want to do. I'm gonna make this a bit deeper. I know, it's very... That I did not mean to do. Okay, these guys are getting annoying. I don't want to buy something from you, mate. I'm sorry. Morton. Oh, is it Marlin? Marlin, not Morton. Now, what my goal is with this place, it's kind of what it always is. Oh. Let's quickly... I am now Mullen, you are the most annoying little creature today. Like the record note show that did not mean to main mine. Did not. That sucks. Now I'm thinking I just things all put another portal here. Nether portal is gonna be like right there. Okay. And then this is the not so fun part. Which I now realize due to a lot of netherite mining, nether mining. Should I have to do this along? Get some of this back into the mix. Just let me get all the ores. The ores are actually very important. I'm not gonna mess with things off a bit before I start planting stuff. So let's base it. How I want to base it off is kind of in a different way than I normally would. Right, and then I would like you a bit slow. I'm gonna kill you. That's how I am. Sorry. I don't want to kill you. But you got in the way, and... Okay. Let's get some actual gold, too. Nice. Gold. Oh, I didn't even do this yet. He runs to Revamped. Stone, iron, diamond. And then here, boom, 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 boom. Nope. Nope. Oh. Someone has that music disc. Someone has to keep the music disc. music, because that actually, I'm not in the mood to listen to that right now. Blocks, jukebox, there we go. We just do boom, boom. Okay, so we got a lot of these ores. Maybe actually we could just do that. Just do this. So, this is kind of what this room looks like. Now, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do that. Right, and then I'm gonna, like... kind of almost make it look... Make it seem like it's affecting another. I mean, it's affecting... this world. Okay. Now I want some of this. Some of this. You. What I actually might do also is expand this a bit. Give this a bit more. Everything. Yeah, make it a bit bigger. Okay. And then of course, what I want, and most definitely, is this guy just howling around. Okay, cool. So now what we're gonna do, we do actually have bones, so that's not a bad thing. Now, if I am correct, okay. I also would like, yeah, so let's give crimson fungus, some warped fungus, kind of just plant them around. And actually, we're gonna grow some as well. So these I don't want grown, but I would like to, yeah. I just realized that's not replacing the farm, is it? Does not look like it. Okay, cool. Okay. This that I would love. I took some nightshade. I thought that was some nightshade I had. Nightlight, sorry, or like shroom light, shroom night. There you go. This isn't my best look. I think I actually might edit it. Later on, but it doesn't look bad. In my opinion. I would not mind ever lighting it. Do you know what? Home. And then skeleton. They're still here. Let's go to the quarry, actually, because... Oh, that's only up here where you start, not... I'm not worried about some of these things because... Or, let me just do this. Or... All this is gonna go in here somewhere. Yeah. And then could have basically not worry about this and just put this in here. The reason I'm not organizing it is because what we are gonna do in the future kind of undermines the organizing. So it's almost just like, what's the point now? So, what can I do with Ruby ore, actually? Ah, I guess I can make it into armor. It's not bad, actually. Now, what we're gonna do is what I've been waiting for. Oh yeah. It is time to mine all of this. Let's start with the coal. I'm gonna put all in the backpack. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna include the nether stuff too, because why not? But well, for right now, does not count. Because I'm gonna mine it, and yeah, really get me. Alright. Actually, no. I don't want to include the nether stuff. I want to know exactly what we got from that. Now, I would say it'd be fitting to mine it in the quarry. But A, I don't know where my ring went, actually. It's probably somewhere. Here. I don't know where my ring went. Interesting. There you go. Home. Quarry. Okay. We're gonna do all the coal first. And yeah, we're gonna do it down here. Why not? Right? All the coal down here. I middle mouse buttoned to get coal or that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There's going to be one interesting coal time. We're not going to run out of coal ever. And because I really don't want to lose our stuff. What? Where are we? Oh, of course. Of course. I'm gonna hope we find a waystone. We have a waystone. Not on us. Because I put it in a chest. Well, that's great. So much for mining all those coal. We're just gonna walk over. And actually, yeah, let's put this in here just in case I do die. Give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My pills are in the bathroom. Sorry, now that's in my head. I don't know why it's in my head, but it's in my head. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, creeper. Bye-bye, creeper. Did not even say hi to the skeleton. That's why he's shooting at me. Hello, skeleton. Hello, spider. Hello, creeper. Hello, Enderman. Oh, interesting. Well, really, we're heading to the quarry, so. Oh, I'm just gonna beeline it for the. Just gonna beeline for the quarry. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I'm so used to. Oh. Well, I mean, I can talk about next episode. Next episode, we are going to fight a boss. Maybe. Maybe. Because there was one other thing I would like to do that either before or right after. And that's make a whole storage unit, which I already made. Why did I make another one? A storage unit that we will be able to access from, and I repeat, anywhere in the world. Yeah. It's going to be quite the amazing time. I mean, listen. What's this? All this, honestly, we'll go back to. I really just want to beeline it for our base. Hello, baby zombie. Hello, meh. Um, I'll be honest with you. If we find a boss now, we'll fight him. We'll fight him. Oh, we gotta look. Because these things. Yeah, those things like to take your stuff. And I have a lot of important stuff in here. I would not want it to take. Cannot believe. I'll be back. My dog wants to come in. Okay. There is at him. We're close. We are definitely close. Woo! Very interesting. Once again, I don't want to mine anything. I don't want to get any loot because then it's gonna mess up what we have going on in here. I really don't want that. Like, I don't want it at all. Right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Kinda sucks though that ring does not work with the nether, but whatever. Oh yeah, and if I died, you would spawn another too. That would also suck. Because I would have no materials, no nothing in the nether. That would completely suck. That's another thing I'm worried about. What? How am I summoning a raid? I didn't have that effect on me. Oh no, I don't think I was summoning it. I think this is a raid going on. I must have had it on and then accidentally saw it evade somewhere else. That must have been a thing, because there was no way I started a raid. No way. No way. No way. And I was trying to see if my speech impediment was still ticking in. I think it is. I can't really tell. I don't know why, I just can't tell. We are very close to home. At least to the quarry. Very, very close to me, I can literally see the quarry. Nice. We should have probably done this back a bit, the quarry. It's fine. Hey, the other side of the quarry. We didn't really go over here that much. Before we go down there, before I even touch this ring, I'm gonna set my spawn point, because do not want that to happen again. But just... Oh, I saw it. So if I do this now... Okay. Oh my goodness. I am extremely hyped to see what comes out of this. How much of this does this? Oh my gosh! What if I want to make a weird fuse or just? Now, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna look. Actually, I don't want to look. I should have took a picture of this. Oh, I should have looked before I started mining it. I regret not doing that, actually. That's it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go check. I like 8 stacks. Let's see. Let's see. That's a lot. 2,927 coal. That's a lot. 927 divided by 64. That's 45 stacks and like 70. Wait, no, not even. That's oh. That's like 46 stacks and change. Okay. Not gonna do the diamonds just yet. I actually also want to put all that stuff away from our adventures somewhere else because this is not that time. Just gonna make sure that is all of it. I have a sneaking suspicion that wasn't. Okay, that was, I guess. Let's do this first. Not exciting. We don't need it, but we're gonna do it because this is all the stuff we got. It is 6 o'clock where I am. That's why you heard that beep. This is going to be one massive. Then we're gonna do gold. I don't know. We don't. Just can't wait. 799 Argentinium tin. That's insane. Right. Now, gold? No. Gold's useful. Let's do copper next. Copper I barely use. I have no need for it. Let's do copper next. Then let's do redstone. Yeah, okay. Cool. There's gonna be a lot of copper. Now, I did plan the stream at 6, but then I decided to say, do you know what? I just want to play now, because I just wanted to play Minecraft, I'll be real with you. I got that urge, that itch for Minecraft. Happens every now and then, not gonna lie. Listen, this is gonna be a long time to... Oof. My arm started hurting randomly. Yeah, alright, let's go to sleep. Just so... Oh. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, so... After this, by the way, that's gonna be it for the stream. I know, I want to explain something first. Then, that's gonna be it. Cause I'm gonna need to smelt all this, and that's all gonna be something that we would have to wait for next episode to do. But so basically, there was a simple storage network mod where it connects the chest, and I can press. You know how we have this, and I hold it down, and then we go back up there or to a spawn point. That's the same thing, except instead of accessing our spawn point, there's something about accessing our storage, and basically we have this inventory, and then that inventory, it makes it obsolete. It makes it to where we don't really need the inventory or the backpack or anything. It's honestly, it's a very good mod. I tested out the storage as a design that I want to use, and we're gonna have over 1 million storage. That is double. That's not even. That's like quadrupling. No, not even. It's like times 20 of our storage. Not even. Like, we are gonna have a lot of storage, and then basically gotta say, all right, forget about this, and then go to another world. Not really, but like go to another area and not be able to access it, which is something that I will actually talk a lot about pretty soon, actually. At least, actually, I think it's soon, but like, I would say in a month, maybe, I don't know, I think a bit more than a month. Month and a half, month, 2 months. There will be, I would say, yeah, we should be on stage 2, almost. Maybe. Alright. Now, last time, I just been mining them. I would like to actually start multiple. So this is the copper one. Let's do... Not the iron one. The gold would be cool. Yeah, let's do the gold. Yeah, oh, it didn't do the deep slate auditing. Let's do that also. While we have that chance to. So let's go over here, do the gold and deep slate one. So much gold. I messed up and did not finish this properly. Let's just... And some more. No, I'm just... We mined this entire quarry. So I already did the nether stuff. I mean, actually, I streamed earlier than I thought I was going to, because I just got in the mood for it. But we made the nether room, we explored the nether just a bit, not really much I would say. And now what we're trying to do is completely mine all the ores that we've got. We already did coal, now we're on to the raw Argentinium. I have the copper right there, and the gold right there. Yeah. First we mine, then we craft. Yeah. Yeah. I'm laughing, actually, at the fact that what we're gonna do next episode, because, we can't, after we do this, I don't know what else to do, because I'm letting you know, I would have to wait for all the iron and some other stuff to smelt, is we're gonna make a full-on storage network system, which I made a storage unit, which I will show a bit later, actually. How big are you making it? Okay, so Kevin, so we mined this entire thing, and right now I'm just placing this stuff down so I can mine it all and get the materials from it, because that we're gonna need it. Not really. I mean, this is kind of useless ore, but I still want to mine it, 'cause I mined it. I spent the 15 hours doing it, so I would like to have everything to make sure that if I need to smelt it, I will smelt it. What are you doing? Oh, hey, hello. How you doing? How long did it take? 14 hours to mine this entire thing. A bit more, actually. A bit more, but honestly, it is worth it. It's worth it. If I tell anyone, if you get bored in Minecraft and you don't know what to do, just mine a quarry. Mine a quarry or build. Do one or the other. It is honestly one of the best things you could do. Yeah. And then, I don't want to do diamonds yet. I don't want to do the gobbler yet. I want to do those two last. I think what we're going to do now is build the redstone and then the lapis one, and then we're going to stop mining it all. Let's do the lapis one first. That's definitely what we're going to be doing. I will show you the nether room when we mine all this stuff. Definitely. Actually, I think Jake wanted to see everything. There's Jonah, nice to meet you. Wanted me to show the world off, so I will definitely do that after I mine all this, to kind of catch you guys up on what we've done, what has happened in the 14 previous episodes. This is the 15th episode. And then, yeah. You know, it is weird to think that, I mean, in my job, I have like one day I'm calling in, and then the rest is basically Christmas break. There's a virtual day, which I need to be a part of, but I spoke to some teachers I work with. Put royalty-free music in the background. I want to so bad, except YouTube right now is being a pain, and it's not letting me put any music in the background, or else it copyrights it. I can, let me see if I can get YouTube copyrighted lo-fi on. Let me see. Actually, no, seriously, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see. YouTube copyright free music. Put Kevin McLeod in the background. If that's a guy that, let's see. I don't like this one. I'm not a fan of this one. I need strictly YouTube safe. Kevin McLeod, you said? Let me see. Let me copy. I want lo-fi though. Is he lo-fi? I love lo-fi. If it's rap, I don't want to do rap. Yes to his lo-fi. Nah, I want lo-fi. I want YouTube safe. This is YouTube. No. Oh, it almost just put past lives on there. That's copyrighted. YouTube safe lo-fi. I love lo-fi music. YouTube outro music. I just saw. I see lo-fi. How is that? Is that better? Listen, it's lo-fi, alright? It's not better. Listen. I love lo-fi music in the background and stuff. It makes me calm, it makes me relaxed. Yes. Okay, wait, no. Please specify what yes is, because I'm with the lead with you. So is that yes to it's better, or just say exactly if it's yes it's better or no it's not better. Please. Fine, okay. Thank you. I'm hoping this is gonna get copyrighted. We'll see. If this playlist doesn't get copyrighted, then I will actually save it. Just you and me. Oh, did Kevin leave? He did. That's sad. Reel him back in. Find this Kevin guy and tell him to go back into the stream. Oh, that's a creeper. That's a creeper. No, me too. Hey. Nice to see you, Kevin. That is completely fine. Yes! Can't wait till we have beacons. We will eventually have beacons too. He's back! Yes, he is! Nice to see you, Kevin. We are actually almost done with this part of this section. I'm definitely gonna toll my base, actually. I wish... Wait. Damn. That's a long time for strength. Regeneration, health boost. Oh my gosh. There's health boost. How do I get health boost? Can I make health boost? Because if there's health boost, I would actually love to have that as a permanent fixture. Oh man, I love lo-fi. Absolutely. What? Oh, left. I mean, we should build a nether base. I am going to. actually. You know, so basically what's gonna happen is next stream we're gonna build, actually we update, I guess, the storage base part of the world. Then where we're gonna have like almost 1 million storage that we have access to no matter where we are in this world, in this game. Then we're gonna fight an overworld boss, because there's a lot of them. And then after that, we are gonna go to the Nether and kind of be in the Nether for a bit, because we're gonna have to fight the Wither like 27 or like 30 times or whatnot. So we're gonna build a Nether base. We're gonna actually have Nether fortress almost, which is going to be actually really cool. And then we're actually eventually gonna build an end base as well. I actually really can't wait to like near the end of the stages, because the series is like forever. It's gonna constantly be going on, because oh man, how is it gonna? We're gonna be overpowered as overpowered. I'm gonna do you first. If you guys find good lo-fi that's YouTube free and you like that better than the lo-fi I have, please feel free to just let me know, because I would actually love to put on that, so you guys like listening to it. It just, I need lo-fi. Love to have lo-fi in the back of my music, back of my videos, if I can get it. Let's do the lapis, right? The gold. Let's do the gold. No, you, because you're useless. And I will actually never use you. Unless for getting all the armor pieces, which is actually a goal of mine in this mod pack. Redstone, lapis, then gold. It's driving me mad not knowing how much stuff I have right now. So, eat a bit. Lapis. Okay, now it's gold time. Which I messed up while doing this, and is that sound outside my door? I don't think I want to know. I don't think at all I want to know. My mother has friends over, and if you can hear them, I'm sorry. Okay. That is everything. 1,115 gold. A lot of lapis. I don't feel like doing the math on that. And 3,828 redstone and a lot of copper. That's insane. And then a lot of this one, which I don't really care for personally. Gold, iron. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of iron. That is a lot of iron. We're gonna start on this side. I am gonna lower the music a bit on my end because that is a bit loud, personally. How's that? You can still hear it? The lo-fi music? assuming you can. I don't know if you guys can still hear the low music. I hope you can. That would actually be really nice. Don't want it just to be there. Not there. It's good. Okay, cool. Thank you. How delayed is it? I wonder. I know I tried to fix the delay. I don't think it's working. I think I need to go on my on OBS, my streaming platform that I used to kind of see. Also, question. I know I asked earlier in the stream, but no, I don't know if I did. But like, would you like me to put all of stage 1, what we're doing right now, and the past videos, all part of stage 1, into one mega video that will probably be about 2 to 3 hours long? Actually, as long as my normal streams would be, except it's a full-on catch-up of you get caught up in what we've done so far. Like, you should build a mansion made out of nether. Nether what? Nether bricks, nether rack, netherite. I don't have an idea yet for my nether base, I'll be honest with you. I think what's gonna happen is I have a... So... Yes, okay. So I should do that, put all that into one video. I'll always gotta edit it down, all the quiet parts and stuff. Okay, no, I will. Definitely. That's definitely something I will definitely do. The music will be inconsistent though. That's the issue now. But I think I can, yeah, I can find a way past it. Bricks. We'll see. We'll definitely see. The vid long. It will be long. Yeah, Bobby. It will definitely be long. Only because, these streams are like 3 hours, 2 hours long. And who really knows? No, that's not what I'm trying to get. Nope, that's... Edit down as much as I can. My goal is to put it at like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, but it will catch you up with all the things we did do. I actually started editing it yesterday at my job. I had lunch. I don't really go out to eat anymore. I just sit in a classroom I have. Like the classroom that I'm going to next, and then just start editing. Though lately, the teacher I have right before that class has been going in to do testing, which is fine, honestly. It just gives me something to do. I get bored very quickly. Honestly, if I could, I would just tell them, don't give me a lunch break. I'd rather just have 1 or 2 periods. Like, just 1 period in, like... There's 9 periods a day for school, at least schooling by me. And I would rather be like, hey, yo, give me just, like, 5th or 6th period as a... prep, because you need a prep period for TAs, and the other 8 have me work, because I'd rather be working than have nothing to do. That's my personal opinion. I don't think they can legally do that, so I would never get that. Don't think anything's there. I really should start getting my... Do I have? I don't think I have it. I need my sleeping bag. Yeah. Extremely useful. And then I know you said a couple of games. I added FNAF into my list of games to play, and oh man, the kid inside me is absolutely terrified, because FNAF when I was younger, was always that game of you can't play because I have the fear of dolls or anything moving when it's not supposed to. So it does get me sometimes when things move and they're not supposed to move. Like, why are you moving? What demon has possessed you? And But it is a thing to do. It is. I don't know about 100% completing it because I really do feel like there's some of the FNAF games I could play 1, 2, and 3, and that'd be fine. 4, I'm interested about 4. 4 is my favorite FNAF game that I've watched. It's just so good. I love when games try to elevate the whole dream aspect of it. At least I believe FNAF 4 is a dream, personally. Not dream, but like, because Afton used the speakers to manipulate his son into thinking that the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy, and the one with Balloon Boy and Plush Trap were coming after to kill him, as fathers do, and he abused his kid, I guess to test it out to see how it would look. I really don't know why he did that. Like, he's just a bad father in general, a bad guy in general. Killing all those children and stuffing them in animatronic suits. But it's amazing what he made out of it. Like, terrible thing, but Remnant is quite an interesting thing when you actually do the research on it. The fact that if you stuff, well, if you mix a human soul, and I think it's just mechanical parts and stuff like that, or an animatronic suit, it creates Remnant, is something so interesting to me. I write. I love writing. So, just new stories and stuff I love learning about. It's one interesting. I love FNAF. I can talk about FNAF all day. I'm iffy on Security Breach because I think they had a way. They had it going for them. They rushed it. The fans are rushing it, and then they rushed it themselves. I feel like I'm okay with games being postponed personally, as long as what they come out with is a complete masterpiece. I'm fine with it personally. If they prolong the game so when it comes out it's better in the long run, then I'm fine with it. But if they postpone it because someone was sick that day, I'm like, one person was sick, you don't have a whole team, unless that person's like the head and you need to wait for the boss, it's fine. Ooh, I've been talking a lot. Same thing we've been doing with the other ores and just line them up. So right now, this is a bit bigger and we don't really have that much, so I'm gonna make this a bit wider. FNAF is such a good game, and then Secret of the Mimic was actually really good. Like, I mean, at first I hated it. There was only one animatronic, but the way they creatively, like, made multiple animatronics, but it's really the Mimic, is something so interesting to me. Like, I love that concept of some mimicking each other. Like, the mimics, the ghosts, the demons, actually not really ghosts, they're more demons, really. They're interesting too. I don't like them. They are creepy, but more like annoying than creepy, but they're really cool. And then Wendigos. Wendigos are quite interesting creatures. From what I understand, I don't research them a lot. I actually should get back into them. Back into all supernatural creatures. Is they try to mimic a female or someone yelling, screaming to lure you in, or whatever they think will lure you in, to then capture you and eat your bones. Because, you know, I'm not. But now I just got a tangent about supernatural creatures. Love Supernatural. That's a good show. Now, if you want a good show recommendation, Supernatural. It's 15 seasons long. It's a big show, but it's such a good show. Now I want to watch Supernatural. I've been wanting to rewatch The Arrow. It'd be like my 80th time rewatching that show. I could never get bored of it. I could never get bored of The Arrow. I love The Arrow. I love all the Arrow shows, honestly. Except Batgirl. I wasn't a fan of... Oh, sorry, Batwoman. I wasn't a fan of it. It had a good run in the beginning. Like, it really did. It had a great run in the beginning. And then something happened with the actress, so she left. And then it kind of fell downhill from there. I couldn't keep up the story that much. They seemed to only care about, like, the money and everything, and it's just, I couldn't anymore. It just, to me, wasn't worth it. If the studio itself stopped caring, why should I care? You know, that's kind of how I am. If you stop caring about your own product, or your own content, why should I care? He was really good. He was really good iceberg vids. What? Who was really good? I've been talking for like a while. So I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I mentioned a YouTuber. Did I mention a YouTuber? I mentioned the Arrow. What about the Flash? I absolutely love the Flash. The Flash, actually, here's the funny story. The Arrow was my favorite Arrowverse show, but I originally started watching, and also as a podcast with me, Kenny. Bobby, who does? I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned anyone. Because I don't think I mentioned Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I know they don't have a... I talked a lot about FNAF. That's what I talked a lot about. But, Kevin, to answer your question, funny story about that. I actually started watching the Arrow, hated it, went to the Flash, then loved the Flash, saw that Flash and Arrow had crossovers, hello Jake, and decided I'm just gonna watch the Arrow. Ended up loving the Arrow, became one of my favorite shows ever. The YouTuber, what YouTuber? Bobby, I don't know what YouTuber you're talking about. You gotta specify. I did not mention a YouTuber other than Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jake. Just to fill you in, Jake, I mined this whole quarry a couple of weeks back. We mined some. We actually got a lot of materials. This is all the materials we got from it, along with the coal. And now we're just gonna get the rest, mine that all up, and kind of see what we got. It's gonna be one interesting thing. Wendigo. Oh, okay, no. So, Wendigo, that is an actual... That's a supernatural creature, not a YouTuber. I mean, there probably is a YouTuber named Wendigo, but I'm not talking about the YouTuber, I'm talking about the actual, supernatural creature. I actually didn't know there was a guy named Wendigo. So, and I'm not, I know how to pronounce that last bit of it. I know. I don't know him. I'm letting you know that I'm big into supernatural stuff, and I was talking about the supernatural creature, not per se the YouTuber. I didn't actually know there was a YouTuber. Alright. Any questions you have that are about this world, that are about really anything I do for YouTube, please just spit them out, because do not mind answering questions. Asking, I love. That's his name. I'm aware, Bobby. I just was not talking about him. I was talking about another guy, because... Well, actually, no, not even another guy. Not now. Kinda busy now and today. Actually, the whole weekend I'm busy. I'm busy, actually, most of my time now. Now, this is gonna be... This is a lot of diamonds. Isadora? I don't know how to pronounce her name. You know what's weird? Is that I'm a writer, right? So, I'm in a lot of socialized classes, and a lot of the times we're learning stuff and I forgot about them. But like, that gives me inspiration to write. He has good iceberg videos about that stuff you were talking about. Oh, like supernaturals and stuff? Because I researched supernaturals. Actually, I've seen a lot of them. No! Okay, we gotta go to sleep. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so... Yes, okay. No! No! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. No, it's not 23. Yes, that's actually really cool. Actually, I might check them out then. I don't really watch much games anymore. Actually, no, the games I do watch are like 100% and stuff. He also has really long video about conspiracy theories that I've watched, and it's really good, talks about a lot of good stuff. I don't mind conspiracy theories, actually. I actually really like learning about them. It's like 9 hours long. That's fine, I once watched a whole 9-hour video for FNAF. Actually, no, it was like 12-hour video for FNAF. The compilation video. Yeah, that's what this is gonna be eventually. All this. So pissed. We lost so much iron, it's not gonna be accurate now. It's not gonna be accurate. Okay, now let's go with the gobble. The group. I think it's called the group, honestly. Jake, you still there? Kevin, you still there? Bobby, you still there? Okay, that was all the GABA. Now it's time for the diamonds. Cannot wait for this. Hello, Bobby. Got any questions about this world? How we're gonna do things and whatnot? Also, we finally did it. We mined everything that was in the quarry. Oh my gosh. 5,054. If we divide, sorry, 554. Oh wait. 554 divided by 64. That's 8 stacks. A little over 8 stacks. That's insane. And we got so much GABA we don't know what to do with. Along with so much iron. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That is just insane. Now, we're not done with the mining, technically. Technically, there's all this to do. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Because that is just gonna be a lot. Insane. That's a lot of coal. Hey, brother. The Colin Brothers. I used to watch them a lot, actually. You know, speaking of conspiracy theories, I haven't caught up with conspiracy theories in a while. I really should stop doing that. I used to love watching conspiracy theory videos. I don't know why, they're just like my obsession for like a year or two. You know, I am actually in half my mind to do another quarry for all the other stages. I love building quarries. It's one of my favorite things to do. Oh my god. One of my favorite things to do. Top 5, I would say. So, I definitely do think that there is another quarry heading our way. Not anytime soon. I do think there's a lot that we have to get done in order to everything. But that was it. So what took up these 2 chests? Actually, I think it was these 3. We should do a FNAF tier list. I'm going to do that with all the games. So all the games that are in a series, I am gonna do a tier list of. So when I'm done with the Arkham games, gotta put them in a list. When I'm done with the Lego games, I can put them in a list. When I'm done with the Spider-Man games, I can put them in a tier list, and then the FNAF games will also be a part of that, along with any other games that have sequels to it. If it's a game of just, hey, it only has 2 games in it, then it's gonna have a tier list, but not gonna be much. And then after the end of that list, I might actually do a tier list of all the games. Okay, so that is really it for what I had planned, but I do actually want to tour the world a bit, just to give you guys what we have done. Obviously, this is the quarry that we mined a couple episodes ago, and this is what I built off camera. I did this because I was on call with a couple of my Mine Squad friends and a couple other friends that you guys might see real soon, and I'm in love with this build. We all gotta expand it in the future. All this is filled with just quarry stuff, so I cannot wait to make a full-on storage unit that we can access anywhere in the world. That's gonna be amazing, and in other dimensions too. Now, as far as our home, this is our home. It is definitely one interesting home. I don't like the look of it anymore. I actually am gonna upgrade it a little later down the line, actually, but that's a whole other story. It looks the same on the other side. Actually, no, it doesn't, because on the other side, we have an infinite cow farm, almost, that we don't need anymore, but I'm gonna keep. Inside, of course, we have what should be my sleeping area, but I've been sleeping over the quarry. 2 villagers who should have made a kid already, but they haven't. My old storage, which will eventually be moved over to the quarry, but that's going to happen later on. My smelting area, which has deep slate in it, I forgot why. And this used to be my enchantment room, but I have moved that to where we have this area. So this is the skeleton farm. It has mine skeletons, I get XP, mine them, go over here, or kill them, go over here, and then I have an entire enchantment room. Just, you know, do what I gotta do here. Basic enchantment room, basic enchantment setup. All this has stuff in it. Unbreakability was so good, but I messed up, and I can now not put it on anything. And all of this is just full with random loot. What's the graphics? I have a 5080. Actually. And here's the nether room, which we have to light that up, which I completely forgot. Which I'll actually do right now. Let's get some flint and some iron. Go back to the skeleton farm, and boom. So this right here is our nether room. Gotta upgrade it probably a bit off camera, but for now I actually don't mind it. It's not the best nether room I've done, but it is good, and I do actually like it a lot. Let's go in here. Hopefully it spawns us back to where before. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. I don't. But my graphics, I think I answered it. Can't remember. I think I'm at 58, right? Let's see. Because I have it, always have it up on my computer. My graphics, if I go to system specs, I have my specs are an Intel Core i9 12900K, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080. My motherboard is, I'm not reading that. And then I have 4 Team Group Inc. Team Group UD4 3200 DD4. I have 5 terabytes, and I have a bunch of audio stuff. My motherboard is a MicroStar International Co. Ltd Pro Z690, a Wi-Fi DDR4 MS7925. That is actually my full graphics. And I just realized I lost my chat because there we go. Yeah, that is my entire graphic setup that I have. Home only fitting if you sleep here. Now what we're gonna do next, I would actually like to go over what we're gonna do next stream. This beautiful thing, this thing that took me, I kid you not, 4 weekends to complete, we're tearing it down, and it is not even funny, because we're gonna tear this down to introduce this mod. Simple Storage Network is a mod that I find absolutely amazing. And let me show you why. Because the game might be paused for you, but I'm opening up another world as we speak. Actually, more or less a copy of this world, which we're gonna play at the same time, which is not a good idea. I do not recommend it, but that's what we're gonna do, so I can kind of show you what we're doing next episode, if I get a chance. So I'm gonna save and quit this world. We're gonna go back into it later on, of course, just to say goodbyes and stuff, but I would like to show you what we're gonna do next episode, just so you have an idea for when next Friday comes along, you know what we're doing. This kill, I don't see, there we go, now it's activated. So, display game capture, this forge, there we go. I think you should be able to, there you go, now you're seeing it, and then the audio, boom, cool. So what you're seeing is what I'm seeing now. This, it looks, I need to up my bitrate, I think. I'll do that after this stream. Oh, actually, no, X, a friend of mine to do it, because I forget how to do that. By the way, if you're ever doing anything with mods, do not click while this is loading, because once you do, it says program not responding, and it becomes one hellscape, I will tell you. So, the point of this right now is to show you what we're gonna do. And I can't emphasize that enough, because I need to wait for this to load. and yeah, it needs to load. It's not gonna load because I'm telling it to load, so it's gonna be a little bit less likely to load. Hey Cooks, my dog's name is Cookie, and modded. Now, this is a completely it's gonna have the exact same builds we have in our world right now, except this is a duplicate of the mod pack I'm using with the same world and stuff. Just so I can do some test builds and whatnot to have if I need it. Let's go to 100 immediately. Yep. Called it. Once we load in, I'm hoping we should be where we're supposed to be. Okay, yes. So, right here, this is the build that I made off camera, and this is what we're updating it with. You see all this? You see all this, right? If you go on my map, you're gonna see this claim chunks. So I'm gonna claim and then claim. I'm gonna force load and then force load. So all these 4 things are force loaded, right? I click the storage remote. 829k. Right? Now I could press shift and it gives me the exact amount. Let's do the math on that. 829, if my calculator let me do that, 829,440 times 2 is 1,658,880. That's how much storage we're gonna have. Now, why was it important that I force loaded it? Let's go back, all the way back to this area. I need to let myself do that. Let me go all the way back to this area. Teleport. It's not gonna let me teleport because I forgot to do a thing. 1 second. We're just gonna fly. We're gonna fly. We're just gonna fly. Okay. Listen, this is a very. I'm a good YouTuber. Okay? I'm a great YouTuber. So. We're distance away, right? I can still access it. I actually need a ring. Let's do oh, there we go. 2. Let's go to the skeleton, right? Let's go all the way down here. Let's go in the Nether. Why not, right? We can access it. Basically what we're trying to get is this is going to let us access the entirety all over. Anywhere we go, we can access that storage. This is going to be it's going to be so cool. It's going to be amazing. Now, I'm going to go back to the old world, leave this. We don't need to be in it right now. But let's go to this one. Just real quick. But as we're doing that, I am going to say this, that after, we're actually not close, but we're almost done with part 1 of stage 1. I know, there's 3 parts. Before we go on to the Nether, so we're almost done with this area before we go into the Nether. After we fight the Ender Dragon and get the best armor in the game, we're going to go to stage 2. Exactly what stage 2 is a complete restart, but a soft reset. Where we're in the same world, same everything, except we cannot access the materials that we just mined. Yeah. Eventually, we'll be able to access everything, and that's later down the line. But I'm doing this just so we get the feel for every mod, and I'm not stuck with the most powerful armor in the game and beating the mods with like a one hit. Also, I've always wanted to do multiple bases in a world, and I never do that, and this is a way for me to do that. Now, XP and stuff is a bit tricky, but there is an XP tome where you can just store the XP somewhere, which I am thinking of doing, of course. And yeah, this is going to be... I am honestly loving this series. Even if, like, I'm just doing it by myself, I don't have views. I love it. I'm doing this really just to have fun. Always wanted a Forever World. Having a Forever modded world is interesting, because you never get the new updates. It's strictly on one version. You would have to, like, for me, I had to go find up mods that added future updates into it, which is something that, A, you should never add mods to a mod pack because I can break it, but I do anyways, and B, might not always have. Such a good time. Now, want me to join before I say what I'm about to say. Okay, so next episode, we're gonna probably expand this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. I gotta work it in my head. Expand this. We're gonna make the pipes and all that stuff that we need. All the iron and everything we just mined will be smelted. And when we expand this, we're gonna connect all that stuff together. We're gonna make it look nice. And then that's gonna be the whole stream next week. It's gonna be an interesting one. Definitely gonna be an amazing one. I am gonna call it here. That's actually the only time I have left. I am literally late to where I have to be, but I wanted to continue with the stream because I love it so much. Thank you all so much for watching. If you had a great time, please consider liking and subscribing. Hope you all had a wonderful night, day, or morning, and I will see y'all in the next stream. Bye bye.